Hello, I'm Charles Cornralt, and welcome to the 100th episode special of As the Corn Grows. Over the years, we have welcomed the citizens of Sweet Swine County as they live and love. Tonight, we're going to be visiting with some of the cast members to find the insights into the inner workings of the show. So let's start with Aunt Minnie, who's played by Juliet Mansfield. So Juliet, what attracted you to that role?
I'd have to say I was fascinated when my agent handed me a soap script and said, "Let's talk." I thought I was well beyond the 6 a.m. rehearsal time, but when I read about the long-suffering role of Minnie, I knew it was a role I was born to play.
And we've all been suffering ever since.
What was that, dear?
I understand that the role to play Cousin John originally was offered to George Clooney, and that he had accepted. That was until director Steven Spielberg heard that Robert Anthony James was available and he was interested in that role. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, I took a lot of heat from old George when he found out he'd been replaced, but, I had what the director was looking for, and that's the breaks. I kind of enjoy playing the robber baron, and, it doesn't hurt the fact that my initials have J and R in them either, and, that I love that anything for a buck attitude, the writers, they even modeled my character after that famous nighttime soap opera star.
Oh, give me a break. You never lost anything to Clooney, and that was all hype to push the show. In fact, they had to pay Clooney 6 figures just to pull off the hoax.
Listen, Thaddeus, I don't know where you come up with this crap. It surprises me that you haven't been killed off on the show. But I tell you what, if you keep besmirching my good name, I tell you what.
Besmirched? Besmirched? Give me a break, you JR wannabe.
Can we edit that out? No? Okay. I guess I'm told we're receiving our satellite feed from Marina Hartman, who is our darling Katie Olson, a.k.a. Selma Schwartz. Marina, can you hear me? Well, it appears that we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Hopefully we'll be speaking with Marina a little bit later on in the show. Now, Prairie Ann, who was played by veteran star Nicole Rogers, would you say that Prairie Ann's personality mirrors your own?
Well, Chuck, I guess you could say that. But you know what? If you've talked to anybody that's been in the business for very long, they'll tell you what a long, hard road it is to get there. And, well, Prairie Ann has just always wanted to be somebody big outside Sweet Swine County, but the poor girl always gets the short end of the stick, and, well, God bless her, she keeps trying and trying, but, well, heck, I've washed a lot of dishes and a million cars before I made it big.
And sleeping with the director didn't hurt either.
What? You heard her, honey. Heck, we've all done it. You have to do what you have to do to get along in this world.
I have never, and I wouldn't.
Well, you did.
Do what you have to do in this business, honey.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you sure we can't edit some of this stuff out? Really? Okay, so let's go to our satellite feed and talk to Elmer Plow, who was played by America's favorite guy, Dirk Davidson. Dirk, are you there?
Yeah, Charles, I'm here, and I'm glad I'm not there from the sound.
Yes, well, I understand that you had some reservations about taking on the role of the safety expert, Elmer Plow.
You got that right, Charles. I passed on the role 3 times before director Spielberg made a personal appeal to reconsider. I mean, the guy begged me to do the role. It was an ongoing battle with the writers. Give the guy a backbone. Don't give the guy the backbone. I mean, really, safety expert, give me a break. They had my character scared of his own shadow.
Elmer, so where do you see your character going?
Elmer's undergoing a complete makeover. And look out, Sweet Swine. There's going to be a new Plow in town.
New Plow? Care to elaborate?
Let's just say there's big changes in the wind.
I heard you threatened to walk off the set if they didn't give you more lines. You selfish safety director.
You should talk, Miss I have to have a mid-afternoon massage. Talk about selfish. I dread every scene I have to play with Roberta because I know I'll have to stand around twiddling my thumbs every afternoon while she reduces her stress level.
Well, we'll be right back after this important message from our sponsors.
And we're clear.
All right, listen up, people. We are live, remember, and we are coast to coast. So make sure that you stick to the script and save your personal insights for later on.
Live coast to coast. That's supposed to intimidate us now, folks.
Don't you know who I
And
am?
we're back.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the 100th episode special of As the Corn Grows. Now, Wacky Lawyer Ed, who was played by Erwin Lipinski, couldn't be here in the studio tonight, but we are able to get a live satellite feed set up for him. Erwin, are you there?
Oh, yes, we're here. Yes, we are. We're up north. And it's a beautiful cold day, and we're sitting by the fire and having a few nips of the hair of the dog that bit you.
We're live with other cast members, Erwin. And thanks for joining us for this 100th special episode.
Oh, well, I wouldn't miss it for the. Oh, actually, I did miss it. We're here by way of the satellite, the benefit of satellite. And Edward, say hello to the folks here. Good boy. Say hello. Yeah.
So, Erwin, sounds like you're feeling no pain. How many cocktails tonight, buddy?
Now, Robert. Okay, so Lawyer Ed, I understand you were recently nominated for a Daytime Emmy and that you declined that nomination.
That's right. I declined. I have too many trophies in that trophy case, and such an insignificant award. I declined.
Oh, who are you trying to kid? You only got one trophy in that stupid case of yours, and you know it. That's for being Sergeant at Arms at the Pasadena Rotary Club. Truth be told, folks, Erwin got himself disqualified from the Daytime Emmys. Seemed he decided he was going to bribe the accounting firm that counted all the votes.
That's not true. Edward, earn your money. Get the phone book. Go ahead. Go over that one right over there. Get that phone book over there. Yeah, not that one. Get the thick one. I'm gonna sue that guy.
Now, Erwin, it's not slander if it's true.
There you go.
I think our feed is kind of fading. Thanks for joining us, Erwin.
Edward, get that phone book over there. Edward, get that phone book. Not this one. The thick one. Edward, get the thick phone book. Yeah. These guys.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this station identification.
And we're out.
So how many times do I have to remind you people that we are live here? We are coast to coast. We got to remember it's a celebration. It's not an expose of backbiting that takes place with every little nitpicky rumor, story, or innuendo that you guys have.
In the real world, pal.
Yeah, really. This is Hollywood, baby.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the 100th episode of As the Corn Grows. I've just been told that we have a satellite feed to Marina Hartman in Bangkok. Hello, Marina? Marina, are you there? Well, it seems that we'll have to wait a little bit to speak with Marina. Now, let's see. Betty Thompson, who was played by Roberta Robinson, is a woman with a Black Widow past. So tell us, Roberta, how do you prepare for the role as Betty?
First, Charles, I'd like to say I feel very lucky to be a part of this stellar cast. You know, when I was doing the research for Betty, she's a multifaceted character. And on one hand, we have the businesswoman Betty, and on the other hand, we have the vixen Black Widow. Ooh.
You mean Betty the harlot?
Harlot?
You heard me, Roberta. If ever a woman was born to play a role, you fit the bill perfectly, honey.
Why, thank you, I think.
I've just been informed that our dear Mrs. Swanson, who is played by Sophia Caruso, has joined us via satellite. Hello, Sophia. I'm told that you're attending an international screening of your new film, The Sunshine Girls.
That's correct, young man. I'm here at the Sands Film Festival, so I was unable to attend your little event.
Little event? Listen, you old hide. This is a great thing you're doing here, mother.
Now, don't go getting your knickers in a knot, Robert.
Well, before we lose this signal, would you like to tell us what you like most about your role as Mrs. Swanson?
Well, I don't know. Give me a minute. Oh?
Sophia Caruso.
Oh?
Sophia.
Oh, I hear them calling my name. I've got to go. Bye.
Sophia? Sophia? Well, I guess we'll be right back after this brief message from our sponsors. Now, for heaven's sakes, people, can't you guys stay on the script? I mean, if this wasn't a live show, I'd be getting up right now and I'd be walking right out that door.
Well, don't let it hit you in the butt on the way out. It's right over there. There we go. Hey.
Welcome back to the 100th episode special. Now, I'm here with the cast of the hit soap opera As the Corn Grows. So let's see. Now, Roddy P. Silage, who is played by Thaddeus Blackwell, renowned actor of stage and screen. Whatever possessed you to play a country bumpkin from Sweet Swine County?
I'd like to say I lost a bet, or I signed the contract in a drunken stupor, but I have to say I blame it all on my agent.
But you play with a character with such vigor and energy. One would never guess that you're unhappy with this show.
Unhappy? I've had my lawyers working on this day and night forever to no avail.
Well, join the club. Whoever Squilberg has for a lawyer is a maniacal genius. He's gonna be sucked in for 10 years.
Hush, you two.
Now look who's talking, Betty. You spend more time back in the green room. Oh, I don't get enough lines.
Hey, what's said in the green room stays in the green room.
Oh, really?
There's the guy responsible for this whole pile of crap right here. That's the guy. Yeah.
Hey, this wasn't in my contract.
It was. It is.
And I've got tickets to the opera.
Enough!
Leave me alone.
Now, I want to thank everyone for being here to celebrate the 100th episode of As the Corn Grows, and I look forward to the next 100, I think. This has been Charles Cornralt. Thank you, and good night.